belong to the melanated family.
With Walmart Plus Assist, you get half off a Walmart Plus membership, plus all the benefits like free delivery, video streaming, and
Peace and blessings, family. Thank you very much. And a sister, keeper, peace of love, caller, detective priest, Damian Rex, Sheila Neal, peace of love. What's happening? Daz Johnson, Jill Thomas in the house. Kyle Green. Lynn Jones in the house. Thank you very much. Patricia Samuel Davidson. Kim Joby. Real great song. Protect your peace. A little Moses Tyson Jr.
savings are
coming
here
up
extra
next.
early with Black Friday in July.
What's happening, Tamika? Peace and love. Where we going in tonight? Trying to wait for some more of the family to get on in here. We'll play a little music. Play your organ, Moses. Moses Tyson Jr. What's that, Mr. Zach? Play your organ, Moses. All right, let's bring the sisters in. Let's bring the sisters in the background.
I'll take you back. I'll take you back.
Yeah, we're taking it.
I'll take you back. I'll take you back.
To everybody that's in the chat room tonight, YouTube ain't send out no notifications. They got a bunch of trolls in here. I know they got a bunch of them in here.
I'll take you back. I'll take you back. I'll take you back. I'll take you back.
Just have my brother in the house. Hit the like button as you come in. Yeah, I'm gonna take you there tonight, family.
I'll take you back. I'll take you back.
How's the audio? How's the audio? Can y'all hear me good? Let me know in the comment section. I don't see the chat moving much. Can y'all hear me? Okay. What's that, Princess K? Shalom, shalom. I just want to make sure the Bible is good. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Trying to wait for some of the families in here. I don't know where everybody at. Play that organ, Moses. You got a congregation and nothing. I don't know what's going on. This cat is just baby. Ain't nobody congregation, ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't know what's going on with this live stream here. What's happening? Mike, Carlton Higgins, the David Black Star, peace and love. What's that, Mike Smith? Peace and blessings. Divana Black Star, peace and love. Hit the like button as you come in, family. I put it in my community tab that I was starting this live stream at 10:30. I don't look like nobody in here though. What's that, my brother James Foster, Casey Schilling. Peace and love. Thank you, my brother. Ain't no action there. Hey. Something wrong with this chat. Ain't nobody saying nothing. They just say it's dead. The deadest chat I've ever seen in my life. I don't know what's going on with this shit. What's happening, Carl D? Ain't nobody communicating, ain't nobody doing nothing. Dead ass cat, ain't moving. I don't know what's wrong with this chat. I can't see all. Roll call, let me see where you're coming from. I don't see this chat moving. I don't see nobody doing nothing. Let's have my brother from Little Rock, Arkansas. That Pennsylvania in the house. Man and Sister Keeper, Texas in the house. Just have Black Copper Network Universe. Peace and love. There was, I don't see none of the regulars, a couple of them. A lot of these people, I don't even know who the hell they is. Let's have my brother Roy Madison in the house. Peace and love. Let's have Michael Carl. They got a lot of people in here bullshitting. A lot of these people, I don't even know who he is, really. I hate to say it like that. You're gonna get into the there's a bunch of them in here. I don't even know half of these people. Bunch of bullshitters. Little Kentucky in the house. Peace and love. And people always ask me about live stream. When I do a live stream and give them the right time, hey, you know, all that bullshit. I only got, look like 3 people that I really know. I don't know none. I hate to say it like that. But what else I'm going to say? Trying to wait till some of the regular people get in here. People that I know. A lot of these people, I don't know who they is. Let's have Black Native first, peace and blessings. Get your ass out of here too. Let's have Brother Raw, peace and love. There's some of the family coming on in here. Got a bunch of assholes in here. Bullshitting. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna play one more song, and we're gonna get into the commentary. Trying to wait for most of the regulars that I know. All these phony ass people, I already know.
Hyundai Sonata versus Toyota Camry. Look what Sonata has and what Camry doesn't. Hyundai Sonata wins every time.
Belinda from Ghana, Bisu, peace, blessings, and love to you and everybody in Ghana, Bisu. Let's have my brother Rodney step away in the house, brother Raw, family moving on in a little bit. We're going to play this song, then we're going to get into this commentary. Peace and blessings, my brother Rodney Stepway. Yeah, let the horns blow. Let freedom reign. Let the beautiful children sing. Peace and blessings, Andre. Louis, Owen. Yeah, we're going to talk about the tethers tonight. Some people got the nerve. You know I ain't. Yeah, let the horns blow. Let freedom reign. John Henry Clark never lied when he said we have no friends. In this video, this live stream When I get through with it, you'll know we ain't got no friends. Not people of our own kind. All praises to the Most High, everybody. Flat Earth Society, peace and blessings. Yeah, let the horns blow, let them blow. Hit the like button as you come in. We about to get into the commentary in a few minutes. Many people in here, YouTube, they bullshit. Queen, I know who I am in the house. Peace and love. Hit the like button as you come in, family. We're about to get into the commentary. Whoever came in a little late, you ain't missed nothing. Been playing a little music. Lovely Charity in the house. Peace and love.
With Walmart Plus Assist, you get half off a Walmart Plus membership, plus all the benefits like free delivery, video streaming.
Peace and blessings to everybody that joined into the live stream tonight. Hope y'all enjoy it. Know what we're going to talk about tonight. We'll play a couple of clips. As you know, this video is about the Essence Festival that's been in New Orleans since the 90s. The Essence Festival was started by 4 black men celebrating the contributions of black women, highly professional people. It has been a long ride. Essence Festival been coming to New Orleans. Franklin Beverly's, all the top stars, big family get together of black people culture, New Orleans culture, which nobody can give New Orleans no culture. We got a whole bunch of culture. So these tethers, that they took over. Matter of fact, a lot of people say they took over, they will be eliminated. It's the festival, ain't nobody going there. One thing about black people in New Orleans, they stand up. Ain't nobody gonna who can take our culture away? I'm gonna play this little clip, couple of clips. I want y'all to hear. A lot of the brothers and sisters know what's going on. We ain't stupid in New Orleans, that's for sure. You gonna come here and bring your bullshit here. You can't give us no culture. You can't give black people in America nowhere no culture. We got culture. And we the cause of your monkey asses here. That's right.
Black Americans are not happy with the 2025 Essence Festival. Many are speaking up about the growing Africanization of what has traditionally been a Black American cultural event for decades.
That's
this
right.
shift has been noticeable for a few years now, especially since Essence Magazine and the Essence Festival came under African leadership. In recent years, we've seen the festival slowly morph into something else. Something that feels more like an Afrobeats festival than a celebration of Black American culture. We've seen attempts to reframe New Orleans natives as Caribbean or...
Yeah, trying to switch us up. Trying to give us, not trying to give us, trying to take our culture away and bring in their bullshit, which is their culture. It ain't ours. You can't give people in New Orleans no culture. You can't give people in the Carolinas no culture. They got black people got culture all over America. Culture, real culture. Because we is the culture. Everybody come in here benefiting off of us.
To claim that New Orleans food is African food, but let's be clear, New Orleans food is New Orleans food. It's Black American, period.
That's right.
But this year, many Black Americans chose not...
Yeah, don't try to say that New Orleans food is African food. You're a fucking lie. You ain't created no red beans and rice, smothered potatoes, this, that, all kind of cuisines we got. All kind of different flavors. And we created jazz and the second line and all the other shit. Everybody copied.
To attend. Why? Because they see what's happening. They see the erasure of Black American identity on cultural spaces. First, at the Memorial Convention Center, named after Ernest Memorial, the first Black mayor of New Orleans, a man who was a proud Black American, a building not just named after him, but built under his leadership. There wasn't a single American flag displayed inside the expo, inside of that building. Meanwhile, flags from various African nations were...
They had nerve enough to come to New Orleans at our convention center and put up a bunch of fucking African flags, but no American flag. Get up there talking about African this and that. Ain't saying nothing about the Black Americans who created the essence. You people ain't created nothing. Nothing at all.
Hanging proudly. Even the Jamaican flag was up, but not one American flag. And this happened on American soil in a Black American city inside a building honoring a Black American man. This kind of oversight or disrespect would never be tolerated in another country.
That's right.
You can go to Nigeria, Jamaica, or Ghana and throw a festival that completely ignored the people of that land, their identity, and their history. But here, it's happening and it's way out of order. This is deeper than aesthetics or music. It's about cultural respect and historical truth. Essence Fest was built by and for Black Americans, and it should reflect that.
That's
but
right.
It's not, and that's why support for Essence is going down.
Culture means earth, motherland.
Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch.
So yes, whatever it is, if you're African.
Inside of that building, meanwhile, flags from various African nations
Watch this
were hanging
African woman.
Even the Jamaican flag was up, but not one American flag. And this happened on American soil in a Black American city inside a building honoring a Black American man. This kind of oversight or disrespect would never be tolerated in another country.
That's
you can
right.
go to Nigeria, Jamaica, or Ghana and throw a festival that completely ignored the people of that land, their identity, and their history. But here, it's happening and it's way out of order. This is deeper than aesthetics or music. It's about cultural respect and historical truth. Essence Fest was built by and for Black Americans. Reflect that. But it's not, and that's why support for Essence is going down.
Motherland, Africa, originality.
Bitch, shut up!
Yes, whatever it is, if you're African, go back to Africa and
No, you go back, bitch.
Thank you.
This is an example of why many people feel the way that they do. She has not once.
Did you hear that woman? She gonna come in New Orleans, come in America and talk about go back to Africa, where they out there in some places they are getting shitting in the fucking goddamn toilets. Bunch of nasty motherfuckers.
Acknowledge Black American culture. That's disheartening because Essence Festival is specifically for Black Americans. We're welcoming of all communities, but why can't we get any shine or recognition or acknowledgement for what this festival was meant for?
That's right.
This display of the Essence Festival is a disrespect to what they've grown up to know it to be. A lot of local vendors that have produced a lot of great food are not showing up there, so people are not actually getting the New Orleans experience. And it's once again no.
That's right. A lot of the New Orleans vendors that bring out the food and stuff, they say hell, because they realize what's going on. Just like that bitch Busta Rhymes, you saw what we done, his monkey ass up there talking shit in our city. Run his ass right on out of here. Disrespecting Black Americans. We fought in the civil rights for your black ass to be here. Wherever you come from, Jamaica, Nigeria, Ghana, back in the 30s and the 40s, they didn't even allow your ass to come in here. We was already living here because we are from here. We was here when the white man came. We was here when Columbus came. We was here when the British came. We was here when the Spanish came. We was here when the French came. We was already here. We ain't y'all. We not y'all. Our language come from America. Not Africa, not Jamaica, not the Caribbeans. We are indigenous people of this land. We was reclassified after the Europeans came in and took over and committed genocide. And we was reclassified as Negroes. Then they start calling us colored people. Then they start calling us in the 80s, African Americans. I ain't no fucking African American. I'm not. I don't have no ties to Africa. None of my people told me nothing about no damn Africa. And a lot of our other people know that. that we are the indigenous people of this land. Just like them tethers that can come here are indigenous to where they come from and living like a bunch of dogs. Living so bad they got to move from where they live at to come live here. Because half of them ain't got a decent toilet to shit in. I know, and I hate to say it like that, but you just fight for your own country. Your own government fucking over you using Mr. Charlie bullshit. That's right. We've been fighting here. We ain't went nowhere. We've been here for 500 years fighting the white man that came here and took our land, took our culture, and gave us white Jesus, and gave us his poison food, and gave us all his evil activity to participate in. That's right, family. These people got their goddamn nerve to come in somebody else's land and they disrespect it. Hell with it. Like they say, hell with them niggas. We taking over, but you take over. Because ain't nobody gonna show up at the festival. Wasn't nobody showing up at this one. You see that Superdome was damn near empty. Damn near empty. What's up, Miss Sherry Pie? And that get back to Dr. John Henry Clark. Thank you very much, my sister, for that beautiful gift. That get back to Dr. John Henry Clark. Black Americans here, we have no friends. Not even our own kind. They all hate us. But they all want to copy our culture. They want to steal what we create. Our ancestors fought for freedom and justice, get whipped by racist police, hose pipe, getting beat down so we can have freedom, so we can have jobs for and take care of our families. It made it possible so your black ass could come here. Because you wasn't here in the 30s, you wasn't here in the 20s, you wasn't here in the 40s, you wasn't here. When you got here, we had paved the way for your monkey ass to come here and get a job, get a so-called white man education. We paved that way. But you want to come here and still try to put your culture over our culture. Nobody want to eat no fucking fufu and julu rice and all that other bullshit that you eat. Go take it back to Nigeria. Go take it back to Kenya. That's right. Because we got history. We got culture. That's right, especially in New Orleans. All the culture in New Orleans is black culture. Because we created jazz. We created tap dancers. That's right. We created the second line that you see them white folks doing during Mardi Gras and other times. All that comes from black culture in New Orleans. That's right. The Mardi Gras Indians, the wild magnolia, the wild chapatoodles. Real culture. And all you people that came to New Orleans for the Eastern Festival, I know you've seen the culture. And trying to put your bullshit on us, disrespecting our women, disrespecting our culture, disrespecting our state. Go back to Africa and do that. What y'all did to us during the Easter Festival, we would have never do that. We couldn't do it. How in the hell you gonna go to somebody else's land and disrespect them? They gonna get mad at us because we calling you out. That's right, get your monkey ass back where you come from. And black people all black people in New Orleans, we gonna boycott the next one, see how much money you gonna make. And create our own shit, because we created, 4 black men in New Orleans created that goddamn Essence Festival for the celebration of black women accomplishment in education. That's right. We have no friends. We have none, family. Here we paved the way so they can bring their nasty ass here. Now I can really go in on Africa. They got places in Africa. You talking about Po. You talking about Po. Motherfuckers shitting in the motherfucking woods. Pissing in the woods. Ain't got no motherfucking electricity, no nothing. Because of their fucked up government. Because of their sellout leaders. And the only one I really feel sorry for is the little one, the children. Can't hate on them. That's right, family. What's that, my brother Frank Bowling in the house? Our own kind. And that's exactly why we can't get nowhere. They want to come here and look down on us. Look down on where you come from. Look down on the white man that been fucking over you since he came in, stealing everything, all the resources. Ain't nobody in Africa supposed to be, nobody on the planet supposed to be hungry. Nobody on the planet should be homeless. Everybody on the planet should have a piece of land of their own. Fuck, you gotta pay for land. Yeah, you gotta pay for land. Our ancestors didn't pay for no land. Our ancestors didn't pay for no food. America was a beautiful place. The whole planet was a beautiful place before European invasion, before these savages and these diabolical demons came in and created this matrix system that we're living in today. Evil, unrighteous, ungodly. But Mother Nature and the Creator and the ancestors that are coming back, they're in big trouble. It's time for them to go. And all the coons and the sellouts with them. Don't spare them either. Do not spare them either. Do not spare a traitor. Do not spare somebody that go along with the evilness and unrighteousness of their people, of God's people, the organic people of this planet. You can't go nowhere on this planet that can't find us. Everywhere Mr. Charlie went, he found us. And he found riches. He found people that was living in peace. He found people that was living in harmony. Wasn't no poor people in America before the white man came. Had plenty of food, plenty of herbs, plenty of everything. Until Mr. Charlie come and he done built all these concrete jungles all over America. in New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, New Orleans, Houston, Birmingham, Boston, Philadelphia, concrete jungles, where they got us at, most of them, robbing and stealing and killing each other because we have been programmed and conditioned to do that. He has done a masterful job on our psyche to hate each other, to deceive each other, to lie to each other, to manipulate each other. The same thing the Africans tried to do, what they trying to do in New Orleans and everywhere else. Bringing their Afro beats and all this other bull. We don't want that. We got our own music. We got our own way of doing things. We don't need no African culture. We don't need no Jagu rice and Fafa, poo-poo, whatever they call that bullshit that they be fucking eating. That's right. A lot of motherfuckers eat baboons and shit over there. That's right, fam. These some cheeky motherfuckers. If they ain't cheeky, right in front of our face, to come to our convention center and put up all these African flags with no American flag. But we ain't having it in New Orleans. And I can guarantee you, next lesson, it might not even be here. It might not even be in New Orleans. We definitely ain't gonna let nobody bullshit us. But that's what they done. Corporate working for Mr. Charlie. Loving Mr. Charlie. Cause you can bet he had a hand in it. He always finds some tools to do his job till he don't need them no more, like he did a lot of them, like they do a lot of them, like the Candace Owens and all them other Sambo niggas that's kissing ass for Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky against their own kind. That's right, family. I just wanted to bring this message out to the family. We got to stick together. Everybody want to steal our shit, talk about they created this. I saw a video where some Native Americans talk about they created cornbread and collard greens. You tell a fucking lie. Whole bunch of lie with you. You ain't created nothing. The white man ain't created nothing in America. All his ideas come from black women and black men and black children. Whole bunch of inventions that we made that we didn't get credit for. That's right. And they got nerves enough to call, a lot of these Africans got nerves enough to talk about black people lazy. The fuck you talking about? I'm 77 years old and I worked till about at least 69 or 70. Yeah, because 5 years ago I was working in the market. Talking about lazy, ain't no black people lazy. How the fuck we lazy? We built America for nothing. We was the architects of building the White House, the railroads, and all that other shit. The stoplight, the toilet. We created soap. Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky ain't know nothing about washing their nasty ass. Getting them fleas and tick everything else off their funky ass. Don't let nobody tell you about we lazy. Good. Where the motherfucker slave master, that's the lazy motherfucker. He was the lazy man. He was the barbaric demon. And we still got him doing the same bullshit. And we still got the Sambos and the sellouts going along with Mr. Charlie and Miss Becky evil agenda. That's right, family. Well, family, we ain't gonna be too long on this live stream. I just wanted to bring this little message to the family and all you tethers, all you people that's trying to steal what we got. It ain't gonna work. This a different ninja. We different people. We already know what our ancestors went through. We ain't going for it. That's right. And there's gonna be a major boycott of Essence in New Orleans. I can guarantee you that. It'll never sell out. If they don't change it the way it's supposed to be, there's going to be a major boycott. They're going to take that shit somewhere, take your fufu and your jarry rice or whatever the fuck it is and go somewhere else with it. Go to them white folks' neighborhood and see if they take your ass. That's right. Yeah, paying for our own land and shit. Fucking thieves, murderers. That's right. But family, shout out to Sister Queen, I know who I am, who sent me this clip about the sister Moses Burks. She passed away at 91 years old, one of the great lead singers of the Mississippi Mass Choir. So we're going to do a little salute, play one of her songs right now. Sister Moses Burks. Yeah! Sister Moses Burks in the Mississippi Mass Choir. Yeah, the great colonization. She lived to be 92 years old, family. Passed the other day. Peace and blessing, my brother Frank. Yeah, we about to get on out of here too. Yeah, I had to give salute to the sister. Hers is great. This is Black Essence. Yeah, you're right. She sang at the one of the earlier Essence Festival back in the 90s. Yeah, her and the Mississippi Mass Choir. Yeah, they used to come to New Orleans all the time for the Jazz Fest. Yeah, she played at the Jazz Fest, Essence Festival. Yeah, just hit that 100 thumbs up before we get on out of here. Yeah, you're right. My brother Frank, May out of Egypt, he's in love. Hit that like button, hit that like button, got 96. Let's get 100. Good night, sleep tight, everybody. Night. What's up, Natasha? Peace and blessings. Good night, Mr. Durham. Peace and love. Yeah, I know it's kind of late. I don't know what time it is in New Orleans. Gotta be around 11 something. Yeah, good time. 11:30. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be with your Hashallah. I'm a Shia. Thank you very much, my brother out of Arkansas, for that beautiful gift. Shalom. Yeah, we're gonna do a little holy dance. A little holy dance. We're gonna let Sister Deborah Snipe take us on out of here, family. We're gonna play one more song before we get on out of here. We're gonna let Sister Deborah Snipe take us on out of here. Oh, can I get there? Good time. Peace and love to everybody that joined the live stream tonight. Lovely Cherokee blessings. Peace and love. Sister Moses Burke made her transition at 92 years old. Going on to the spirit world. Nothing but peace. Mississippi Mass Choir. Good time. Peace and love. The noise of work in the Mississippi Mass Choir. Peace and love to all the brothers and sisters during the live stream tonight. Peace and love. Sister Deborah Snipes gonna close it out, family. Thank everybody for joining in tonight. Lovely Sherry Key, Ross Madison, Brother Raw, Queen I Know Who I Am, Miss Sherry Pie, Walk the Street to Go, all reliable, Frank Boland, He's on Milk and Honey, Jesse Perry, Peace and Love, a.k.a. Steve Newman, My Heavenly Heart, don't you call the world till I get there. I used to sing like an angel. Can't help it from my father. Not even my sister. Not even my brother. But I'm coming. Yeah. All by myself. Don't you call the Lord till the elder get there. Mama Burke, Moses Burke, the streets of gold, soak the pearly gates, feast on milk and honey, in the land where there is plenty. And what's the sister saying about the land of milk and honey? America was a land of milk and honey that had plenty. Africa and everywhere else was milk and honey. Mother Earth is milk and honey. But you got thieves and murderers that are stating it for themselves. These are just more reliable, related to what 220, 270. That's a call to road. Yeah, they'll call my name. Don't you sign my name. Don't you sign my name, family. Break it down, break it down. Listen to that saxophone player, family. Michael Brown on the sax. Michael Brown on the saxophone. Hit that like button before you get on out of here. We getting on out of here after this song. What's up, Savannah? Peace and love, my sister Mary Egypt. Got to hear my name. I just want to hear my name. I got to stand at the judgment. Everybody gonna be judged. Choctaw family, shalom, shalom. What's happening, honey? It's a blessing. Yeah, thank you for concerning me about that. Peace and blessing to the righteous ones. And the floods in Texas was very devastating. They got damn near 1,000 people missing. They claim it's in the hundreds, but they know. Carla, don't want my record being when it's time for judgment. Every day I'm driving. Yeah. Very sad situation, especially the little ones. People claim they got damn near 80, 90 of them missing, can't find. We living in that time, family. We living in those times. Hit that like button before you get on out of here. Peace and love to all my elevated family journeying in the night. To hear nothing but the truth. And that's all we talk about. Get on up a little higher. Peace and blessings to all the melanated family, the brothers and sisters that congregated with their elders tonight. Peace and love, my sister Queen. I know who I am, the adversary Queen. And the rest of the family that joined the live stream tonight. Hit that like button before you get on out of here. Before we get on out of here. Or you get on out of here. Yes, service well done. Service well done. Don't want to sign my name. We love you, family. Glad you came in tonight. Deborah Smith. Come on, come on. That's the Simon Man. Peace and love. Blow that saxophone, Michael Brown. Michael Brown. Yeah. Peace and love.
Amen. Were you blessed?
Peace and blessings, family. It's been a nice evening with the family. A little slow at first, but we came through. I'm glad y'all joined in. Y'all are gonna go get him a little rest. Yeah. And I appreciate the love. I appreciate the likes, the shares, the positive vibration that you bring to my channel. Love that from the bottom of my heart. But family, we're going to get on out of here. Shalom, shalom, assalamu alaikum. Adio hiba tacos lamans. I love my family all the time. Zehu, and I'm out.